Pastor Dave here at the LoneStar 40. It's the last LoneStar they're going to have here in Texas. So let me take you around and we'll see the rest of the views. So we'll show you the rest of the cars that are here, and stay tuned.
Today. Couldn't stand it was any better. You're right, absolutely.
Go up 57th Boulevard. It's not a Nomad, it's a two-door handyman.
Wipe it in. Now I'm ready for the rain again.
How you doing? The optional rear antenna. Pretty. The Sport, four-door hardtop. Real pretty car. Bel Air 57. As you can see, we've had some rain here this morning, but it doesn't stop us diehards from coming. Another four-door Sport, 57. I think they made it in 56 and 57 only. Notice it's a hardtop, four-door without the post. Five-speed. Looks like Camaro buckets. This is Texas. We're not supposed to have rain.
You're right.
210. Beautiful. Bel Air, the original, I don't remember what they call the green, but two-door hardtop. '57 four-door wagon, Bel Air. Very pretty. Hey, look who's here. Gasser Dave.
had to replace all this. I didn't even know that when I bought the car.
Interior.
Yeah, it really did.
Pretty color combo. Four-door 57 in the Sierra Gold. A little bit darker Adobe white top. Added some more tan to it, make it a little darker. Sure is a pretty color. I wonder why I like it so much. I wonder why. Here's a 57 Nomad. You can tell by the ribs on the roof, LS. But I thought all Nomads were Bel Air. And this one has the 210 side. Interesting. Nice radiator. I love the radiator in the front of that. '57 Corvette.
Yeah, with factory air. Is that mechanical or electronic?
It's all mechanical.
It's all mechanical.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was looking at that because I mean I didn't see any
Look at that Corvette.
electronic stuff.
That's pretty.
I mean, it looks like an old Rochester.
Yeah, but no, this is
It's a real deal. Wow.
and there's a high pressure.
Gotta have AC. It is Texas. 57 150 with a big block. You don't see the 150s that much. Notice the Bel Air has the aluminum panel. The 150 just has the regular stripe. The 210 doesn't have the aluminum, it has a painted area. Here's a 57 210 four-door. Another way to denote it is it doesn't have the chrome around the windows, and it has the shortened fin on the top. Notice the Bel Air has the longer fin on the top. Finish up with the rest of the 57s. Here's a, could be a Bel Air, could be a, I would assume it's a 210. People change it all the time. It's got the 210 shorter fender, rear fender. It does have the Bel Air middle. It does have the Bel Air chrome. And it does have the Bel Air dash. That's the chrome in the middle of the dash. The 210, I'll show you 210, it has a painted dash. See, the 210 dash is painted. So, not really sure which one this is, but does it really matter? Beautiful block, 57, hard top.
Anybody else? All you gotta do is change the spark plug.
57 210. Two-door handyman wagon with a Bel Air dash. Here's a real pretty 57. That's the color blue. Beautiful engine, big block. Spent some time on that interior. And if you look at the headliner, let me get you dizzy, the headliner is the same. Very nice.
That's a good camera. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, it's you too. Okay, just sold the GoPro for the GoPro company, so if you see this, throw a couple GoPros my way. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. 57, four-door wagon, beautiful. Craig SS mags, white walls. Fun car. Okay, so let's go to 56th Avenue and see what they got down there. Bet you can't guess what year cars these are going to be. There's a 56. Sorry. Oh, look at the interior. I like his center console. I wonder what that's out of. Beautiful. Nice fit. It's an Isabel. Suspensions from a 1988 Corvette.
Red hot. How are you this morning?
Very nice. 56 four-door wagon. Genghis car. Fuel injected. Beautiful 56 Bel Air with the black and yellow. I forget if they call it lemon yellow or something like that. I don't remember the name of it. Look how low that one is. Of course, I'm used to seeing mine higher up. This is more of a stock ride height here. Convertible. Look at a little steering wheel. I'm assuming it has power steering. Let's take a look. Yes, it does. It has power steering. I have steering by Armstrong, so no power steering. Look how huge the horns were back in 55, 56, and 57. Nice. Power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. 56 four-door. Gotta have the cup holders. Here's a beautiful color combination. A candy apple red and silver. Again, look at the steering wheel. Sure, it's got power steering, air conditioning. Beautiful 56. Another thing people don't know is that the 56 in there is where it's gas tank to get fuel to the gas tank on a 56. Does anybody know where you get the fuel into a 57? Yep, it's the same place. Tail light. Nice big block. Tunnel ram. Dual Edelbrocks. Like I said, he doesn't have the AC hooked up, but he's got AC. Nice. like the interior. Fits the color theme. Very nice. Always liked a red and white car. Craig SS. Timeless. Beautiful.
Well,
56 four-door station wagon. Ram horn manifolds, power steering, air conditioning, got a serpentine belt system. Very nice. Stock looking interior. Love it. These were not an option. These are what they make now. So it's easier than having the original. These go up and down by themselves. So that's a pretty heavy door. Now here's a gorgeous 57 Chevy, or excuse me, 56 Nomad. Difference between a Nomad is it's a top of the line model and it has these ribs in the roof. That's one of the things different. It also has the thing in the back, all the ribs in the back. Some of the options were down below. And you also have these spears on the front. And that's got a ZZ3 or 4, I don't know my ZZ3s. I don't know my ZZs. So it's one of those.
yeah.
56 Corvette, fuel injected, ramjet. Original looking interior. The only thing, I love these cars, the only thing is, I'm 6'4" or 5, depending upon what convenience store I'm exiting. And I don't fit in these. My head sticks way above the windshield and my knees are in my chest. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta suffer. I'd still get it. Another Nomad 56. Looks like it's original. It's got the original power steering, horns, original master cylinder. That's like a one-pot master cylinder. The problem with those, if the front brakes go out, so do the back brakes. So most people change that out. So you got a dual master cylinder, and it runs each front and back independent of each other. Again, the Nomad with the top. This one did not have the spears, and it did not have the optional down below on the fender. Here's another paint that for some reason I like. Beautiful. Love the interior. Love the interior.
Building a hole, repainting the car. Same color, baby blue.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's it.
500 horse. 468.
Did you hear that? 468 big block, 500 horsepower. There you go. Beautiful. 56 convertible. A better top than they ever had in 56. It's for sale if somebody wants to buy it. Got a supercharger on the top. LS something.
Yeah, it's got fuel rails.
Okay, 55th Street. I've got a 57, but I've always liked the 55s. They seem to be my favorite. I don't tell my car that, she'll get mad and won't start. So, don't get me wrong, I love my 57, but 55's got a pretty smooth line. Also, 55 is the only TriFive era car, 55, 56, 57, that has a fuel door in the body. Some people take that out, but it came original with it. Only the 56 and the 57 have the hidden gas cap in the driver's side tail light. Pretty color combo. TPI, maybe fuel injected. Arizona Speed and Marine. I had one in a 54 Bel Air I had. Beautiful interior, love the color. Look at that, matching bowling bag. Just kidding. Very nice. Disc brakes front and rear, which is a good combination for these. A 4-door 55. Pretty green. Got the rally rims on it. Those look good on a 57, 55, or 56 for that matter. Got the blue dot taillights. I like the carpeting in the rear. Looks like bedwood. Beautiful interior. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice color combo. Again, who doesn't like red and white? LS1. Thank goodness. I'd never know if it wasn't written on it. Beautiful car. Look how nice that looks. Beautiful. Pretty combo. Lemon yellow and white. Of the side exhaust. Look at the front end, just iconic. There we go. More my speed. I'm gonna guess it's all original paint. It's the original engine. No longer has any problem with vapor lock. Got that set up. The original hubcaps. Safe to say, not the original tires. That's nice. Look at the interior. Beautiful. This is how they made them. Right like this. Beautiful 55 Bel Air. Look at the trunk. Nice. Painted the trim along the bottom. Look at the steering wheel, kind of reversed a little bit. Reverse dish. Gives you more room, and a tilt steering wheel at that. Beautiful interior.
So, if the ambulance picks you up and you don't make it, it turns into a hurt. So, either way, you're going to be in the same
Drives it with a
spot.
bug catcher. Nice. Another 55. Beautiful color. How you doing? It's got the Impala buckets front and rear. Impala seat in the rear. They fit really good in these. Notice it looks really nice with the chrome. These were made for a 55, 56, or 57. The heck with the Impalas. They were made for these cars. We just like the Impalas because it gives us more in order to buy more. The tweed interior. Looks like it's got IROC rims on it. Here's a what looks to be an all original with a Continental kit. So the spare tires carried in the back, aka like a Cadillac, like a Lincoln Continental. So they call it the Continental kit. It's got a lot of extras. The guard, so you don't damage the paint when you open and close it. The paint divider. My mom would love this. It's got the plastic seat covers. I remember our 63 Nova. My mom, the first thing that my mom and dad did is went out and bought the plastic seat covers so we wouldn't damage the seat and it keeps its resale value. Of course, that was in Tucson, Arizona, where they didn't care about their kids' resale value, because once you sat on that seat in the middle of the hot sun, you can forget it. But that's beautiful. Look at it, it even has the wheel covers in the back. Beautiful. Some people did trailer. The majority drove, but a few people did trailer. I don't besmirch, how's that for a word? I don't besmirch anybody for trailering their vehicle. If that's what they want to do, it's their vehicle, let them trailer. When I go too far, I always trailer. My friend Gary, and we're gonna look at his Nomad here.
He found one the other day that was all rusted.
55 Chevy Nomad. This one has the headlight covers around the top of the headlights. Those are very rare.
On every Nomad.
Yep. Probably the most expensive part on the Nomad. These are pretty nice on the Nomad. Again, Nomad was the top of the line. Again, it has the roof. I know Gary has power steering and power brakes, so he has the he's got the beautiful interior. Look at this interior, one of the best interiors I've seen. And Nomad's also in the roof. They have the stainless steel dividers in the roof, which looks really good. Finishing touch. And unlike the 55 Handymans, these have a top metal rear window, so these get out of whack pretty easy. Again, this has the optional lifts, has rear speakers to match. I know it's a Dodge color paint, so pays homage to the Dodge boys. This is Gary, the owner of the car. Beautiful. Here's a 55 Chevy 4-door. And look how nice that looks. It's a nice looking 4-door. 55 Chevy makes a nice looking 4-door. As you can see, different from the Sport. They didn't make a Sport in 55, but it has the thing here in the middle. Most people don't know it's got a shorter front door than a regular two-wheel drive, than a two-door, because they need the extra room. So this front door is not as long as a regular 4-door, a regular 2-door. So if you're going to convert this, you need a 2-door door, and of course you got to reskin the back a little bit. Beautiful car. I'm an equal opportunity employer. I like 4-doors, 2-doors, sport mods, hard tops, sedans. This being a sedan. They do make a 150, and the 150 doesn't have the paint divider or the strip. It looks like a huge billboard down the side. Big difference. We're gonna go look at the trucks. Yeah.
Bought one because of you.
Beautiful truck here. Just took it off the trailer. big block.
Hi there.
How you doing? Beautiful.
Thank you.
We got another 55 Chevy truck pulling in. I really don't know my trucks that well, so it could be a 55, could be a 56, could be a 57. I don't know my trucks that well. I do know that's the front end I like. And look at this. They have an ambulance, or if you're from Maryland, ambulance. So, good thing about this is they take you to the hospital. If you don't quite make it, it becomes a hearse. So it'll take you to the hospital. If you don't make it, it'll take you to the morgue, one of the two. And here's the support vehicle. I know this couple, they're very funny. He usually dresses up in a doctor suit and her in a nurse's uniform. I would say that's a 57 by the grill. Look at that, I was right. It's a pretty color. Matches great with the interior. Bedwood, got smooth sides on it. This is it's actually a fiberglass side on it. They usually come with the step sides. But this one is, I don't know if they call it the flare side, the style side, I don't know what they call it. But as you can see, a little bit different tailgate. Again, that's fiberglass fenders on the back. Here we have a sedan delivery. Pretty rare. This one, the whole thing opens up. It's not like a Nomad or a regular wagon where it opens clamshell like. This one opens up with the whole back end. A whole lot of area to air condition and heat. And here's a pretty 57 Chevy truck, red.
My wife. I don't know why she ain't out here doing it.
Pretty bed, I love the bed of it.
Teakwood.
Teak wood, there you go. Don't have to worry if that gets wet.
Don't have to worry about that one.
From Oregon.
Yeah.
Long ways.
It is. Been going back and forth for 35 years. They call me Snowbirds.
There you go, that's all right. Beautiful. And here's an overlook of the show with the 55th Street, 56th Avenue. How you doing? And the 57th Avenue. And another, assuming it's a 58, because it has the dual headlamps in the front. Could be wrong. Beautiful color.
How do you make something over?
Got a lot of room in there. Look at that. Very nice. A lot of room. Nice bed cover as we go also. Nice bed wood, I mean. Again, the tailgate, original. And a nice tow hitch in the back. So here we have it. The last of the LoneStar car shows. This is the LoneStar 40. They used to hold them in Dallas, Austin. This one is an Austin show. Houston, San Antonio, San Angelo. And Dallas and Fort Worth was combined. And I guess people lost interest. And so you won't have this TriFive only show. If you want to go to a good TriFive show, go to the TriFive Nationals in Kentucky, Bowling Green. You'll see anywhere from 2,500 to 4,000 of these TriFive only car show. All right, thanks for looking in, and we'll see you on the next upload. See you on the download. Bye.